Be me. Be relatively attractive but depressed and no self-confidence through high school. Have girls pining over me but too awkward or no interest. Have crush on childhood friend who is also very attractive, 9/10 cutie. Find out she's had a crush on me since primary school. Had an event in school where I could have dated her but froze up cause of anxiety. Had multiple opportunities to ask her out throughout high school. She eventually dates a 4/10 normie. I also start dating a 5/10 chick. She breaks up with normie boyfriend. I walk her home one day. Clear she wants me to ask her out but can't cause of current GF. Fast forward to graduation. GF and I break up a few days after. Break up terribly. Extremely fucked up because of depression but managed to pull through. Am now not depressed and working in a field I love. Tried to contact childhood crush but drifted apart over the years and doesn't have social media. Continue to live my life hoping I run into her again. 3 years after graduation, living my life. Check Instagram for the first time in ages. See a post with her and the normie boyfriend. They got back together. See a ring on her ring finger. Realize it's over for me. Every hot chick I talk takes a lot of dick, is uber progressive or both. FML. I'm Lurker and this is my first post and felt like venting this on now Reddit too. Is my life over? It's so hard to find good women now and UNI is a cesspool of degenerates. Anyway, the new fag is done rambling. Also pick unrelated. Be me. 21. Neat. Trying to be ex-neat. Used to work with my dad as a handyman until he died. Spiraled into multi-year depression. Lived off of neat bucks. Only have high school diploma as credentials. No work experience outside of aforementioned work with dad. Can't drive. Don't own a car. Over the past month apply for 107 jobs. Yes, I counted. 107 jobs. So far only 2 have replied to me just to say they don't want me. One of them was McDonald's. I'm not good enough to work at McDonald's. The mentally disabled can get steady employment. But I can't. Is it unironically over for me? I know the obvious solution is go to college but I have no money, which I get by getting a job, but I can't get it because I don't have any qualifications. I feel completely stuck. I feel like I'm stuck in a deep hole constantly yelling for help, and the only time anyone looks down there is to spit on me. I'm at my breaking point. Be me. Have Asian best friend for over 7 years. He starts talking to a cutie white girl. They hit it off. Can't stand the idea of any more Hoppet children diluting gene pool but feel conflicted because this is the same guy that hooked me up with my GF. Tell myself fuck it. This is more important than friendship. Tell her that he's actually very uncomfortable with her. She asks why. Tell her he's gay and afraid to come out. She tells him what I told her. He's fucking pissed and asking me why. My other friends are pissed and want to know why. They tell my GF and now she's pissed and wants to know why. No one knows that I use this site. Knows what happens to other INNs who reveal they use this site. Can't figure out a way to spin this. What do? I thought I was doing the right thing but now I don't know anymore. Okay INNs, I'd what to do. I started this year off the happiest ever been, and the past 6 months have been the worst. Be me December last year. Just out of breakout. Short relationship, no biggie, that's life. Meet new girl. We hit it off really well. Early February, start being BF, GF official. Best months of my life. I've never met anyone like this girl before. I've been in relationships in the past, but I've never connected like this. I know every guy thinks their GF is unique or special or some cliché, but I genuinely felt like this girl was. I clicked and connected with her in ways I never have before. She is saying she feels the same way about me. Life is perfect? For the first time in my life, feel myself saying, holy shit, this could be someone I'd want to marry. Obviously too early for that, this is month 4 to 5. But feel super close to her, first girl I genuinely love. She says she feels the same way. End of June. She has had some health conditions, she decides to go to doc. She has cancer. She freaks out, obviously. Greater than 28,009,435. Me. Graduated Ivy League school with 4.0. Work at a financial services company making more than the typical doctor. No used goods GF. Already fit half. Loving mom is all I need. You. Give up on your dreams to be an overworked doctor. After getting a C in Orgo, I took Orgo for fun elective and got an A. Realize your biology BS is quite literally BS. Lose your newbie gains. Move back with your parents. I mean, is it really fair? Me. Jacking off. Have an intrusive thought while climaxing. Continue jacking until I don't have an intrusive thought. Go to eat dinner. 1 hour later realize I forgot to wash my hands. Realized I touched multiple things with my dirty hands. Retrace my steps and wipe everything down with water. 3 days later realize I forgot to wash the backside of my phone charger. Realize now that everything I touched in the past 3 days is now contaminated. Can't go back and wash everything because I've been to the store, girlfriend's house, family's house, etc. Who cares? Touching your dick is like touching your arm. Me 18 yo retard. Absolutely zero friends, maladaptive daydreams about getting revenge or proving myself worthy to old classmates who bullied me, can't get interested in anything because of daydreaming. Every time things start looking up things go badly again. Tried therapy and she tried to trans me, am female but a tomboy, have a flat chest and am happy with that, but therapist took that as me not wanting to be a woman, etc. Not BPD, autistic and can fit in if I put up a front, but I'm still awkward and hate every second of it. Draw a self-insert of myself when I was about 15 and make webcomics about myself. Literally just me as a cartoon focusing on my quiet life as a lazy, cynical but carefree outcast who puts no effort into anything in life, focuses on both embracing my retardness and portraying myself as a badass. Try to move on from being like this but can't. Forever attached to wanting to stay like this self-insert I made, not only because I know that I legitimately am a retard, who is incapable of making relationships and will just be laughed at, but also think that it gives me charm and makes me better than 80% of other women, am a pick-me despite excluding myself from dating ever. No, I can't really stay like this and my family are starting to get legitimately upset by how I'm content with being a loser forever, but I also can't bring myself to change. The idea of putting effort into myself for once and not treating myself as another makes me feel a little sick. I know I'm retarded. Why can't I change? Why don't I want to change? Me. Going to college, pursuing becoming a doc. Number 1 UNI for my major in world. Stable part-time job, could full-time if wanted to. Stable loving GF, don't have to worry she's fucking chat. Workout. Loving friends and family. BU. Twink in parents' basement. I mean, is it really fair? I am married to the love of my life for 3 years now. I'm 30 now, we're the same age and she is pregnant with our first. I love my wife to death and she is unironically my best friend. However, I have this problem where I go out with my friends to a bar or go to a sports event and I end up chatting with and falling in love with random women. I am a bit of a womanizer and philanderer and have always had it easy with women. I have been with about 50 women in the past before my wife. No, I don't cheat on my wife, and have just always gotten along with the opposite sex very well. Because of this I always end up in very flirty but also serious conversations with random gorgeous women occasionally when I'm out, and I end up obsessing over them for a short while. For example, me at bar with friends. Friend starts talking to group of younger girls. I play wingman, friends say I'm universally best wingman. Start talking to beautiful 22 years old. We heavily flirt and talk for however long about, anything. I have a ring on so they eventually see, but they never get angry or upset and are into me even more usually. We exchange names and part ways. I end up finding their socials and relish the time shared, but also a little sad because I can never fuck them or be with them. Do I just have a big heart and have to cope with it? Bike girl looks like my wife and the girls I usually talk to.